Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, child daycare, interior decorating, wildlife forestry, auto mechanics, computer programming, medical dental office assistant, journalism, short story, dressmaking, fitness and nutrition, art, police sciences, gardening, TV VCR repair, animal sciences, firearms repair, travel tourism, electronics, secretarial, small engine repair, electrician, child psychology, or get your diploma in hotel restaurant management, bookkeeping, business management, or accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
And here it is, the greatest advance in television since color television itself.
Patooey, pancakes is done.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what's going on, Space Moose?
Watch out! We got your guitar on. And we got the soft top here.
I knew it smelled pretty good. Germany. Well, I guess that makes me the winner.
Yeah, thanks to the app, even a sock can live stream to anyone who wants to watch.
Whammo.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Please step away from the sock cop, which is me. Please step away.
So I guess I'll just take this hobby horse for you back to the store then.
Oh, wait, you got me a hobby horse?
I got you a hobby horse.
A TX music system, what a gift at just $249.
Humula babula zebola boobala humula babula zebola bop.
Humula I ain't got nobody. Hey.
You know, a couple of years ago, I would have thought that was a horrible idea, but after being around Sock Cop as often as I have now, I trust that he will not disappoint us, that it won't be too disgusting, it won't be too weird. I trust him.
And now, on with the show.
On with the show, yes indeed, yes indeed. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you have a great old Thursday. Rhinoplasty minimal. Oh, pardon. Oh my goodness, egg burp alert, level 5. We got a level 5 egg burp alert. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just be glad that you don't have smell-o-vision, because you'd be in a bad way right now. You'd be in a bad way. I apologize about that. I apologize profusely for that. Commodore Friday, so good to see you. Smooches for you. Ruthie Rainbow forgot about the daytime streams. I almost did too. Doc Rob on a 10 stream streak. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. Doc Rob sent me a message. Said, hey, you could be streaming today? And right at that time, I hit live. And he was like, okay. I guess that means yes. Good to see you there, Minimable. Minnie Mabel. Smooches for you. Hope everything's going great across the pond, eh? What? Having a cup of tea with biscuits? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Am I right? Yes. Smooches for you. Welcome in. Nappy's Puppets. I did not message you. Got some dates I need to run by you. See if we could work something out. I'd love to have you on the show, Nappy's Puppets. Nappy. I'm sorry, it says Nappy's Puppets right there. And I know you said please call me Nappy, and I apologize. I try. But it's written right there. It says Nappy's Puppets. Said this, and I'm like, well, that must be who it is then. So I say Nappy's Puppets, but I mean Nappy. So just auto delete the puppet thing. Whatever I say that, I apologize. Hope everybody's doing well. Stocking up on bread and milk and things like that. I'm seeing some people post pictures of the grocery stores running out of supplies because there is a winter storm alert for a good portion of the United States of America. I don't know what the weather's like in other places. Klobowski, oh my goodness gracious, good to see you, Klobowski. Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Welcome in. You're welcome to call me Nappy, but not required. Also looking forward to our date. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. You're such a talented guy. I can't wait to see what we could create together. Look at that old Pugsley. Nintendo Pugsley having a grand time. Good to see us. Good to see us, Klobowski. The old Klobowski. You know who you are. Oh man. So yeah, it's gonna get cold. I'm not snowed in already. No, this better be a wedding announcement or something. No. Not snowed in. Not getting married. None of that kind of stuff, Big Juice. Don't worry about that. We're just hanging out here in Canada, as we so often do. The water's very still down here in Canada, as RoboCop makes his rounds. RoboCop, of course, patrolling the streets of Canada. That's why it's such a safe nation. Because I got a whole army of RoboCops out there. Oh, Canada! Hey, that's a pretty good, Rupert emote that you got there, Big Juice. I like that. That's what Rupert does. If he was a Pokemon, he'd be Lickitung for sure. You're lucky I'm still awake, Mr. Cop. I'd give you a time speeding ticket if I had the badge and qualifications. Ultravetica, oh my goodness gracious, what are you doing? Go to bed. Go to bed. It's gotta be schmore dirty in the morning. Schmore 30. So I don't know what time it is over there, but I know it's very, very early. Very, very early for you. Minimable. When do you do the things, Minimable? I can never keep track of your schedule. I want to stop by again. But I feel like every time I open up the old app and see who's on, nobody's ever there. And then I come on the next day and everybody's like, "Oh, we all streamed yesterday and had a great time, and you missed everything." And I'm like, "Well, I must have looked at the app like 3 seconds before everything started or something." That happens to me a lot. I have incredibly bad timing on many things, just throughout life in general. I got very bad timing on a lot of stuff. It'll just so happen, like all the time. I'll be walking in the store or something like that, and then whoever is in front of me also is going to the same exact places that I'm going, so then they start looking over their shoulder like I'm following them or something like that, which I guess I am, but I'm not meaning to. They just happen to be going to the same places that I'm going. Can't be helped. That happens all of the time. What's going on? Ari Bobari Smooches for you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. I do the things on a Monday and a Friday, 3 hours from this time. So in 3 hours from now, there will be a Mini Mabel alert. Right now we're in a Mini Mabel warning. No, Mini Mabel watch. But in 3 hours it will be a Mini Mabel warning. She will actually be doing the things. Gonna be debuting some new gimmicks from what I understand. That's just what I heard. On the streets. Just what I heard on the streets. I ain't trying to tell no tales out of school. But that's just what I heard. New gimmicks. So be sure and check that out. As a matter of fact, let me do the old shout out gimmick to Mini Mabel. There we go. Mini Mabel. If you're not following Mini Mabel, you most definitely should. What game is that? Pirates? Something like that? Look at that fella. Look at that pirate. What is he doing? Standing up on a sail shooting rats or something like that? Who runs the ship? Rats crawling on the dadgum mainsails. Deplorable conditions. There you go. Oh, you'll love Mini Mabel. Alright, bye-bye. She's the best. Smooches for you, Mini Mabel. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to pop in a little bit. That'll be right around the time I gotta go get baby sock and everything. But we'll see. Coda Ridigo Chan, good to see you. It's my friend Smooches Fios. Doc Rob, there's your commands. Trying to add more things in there. I need to take some away actually before I add more. There's plenty of them that never get used that I should probably just get rid of to make room.
Save my walrus!
Because I don't know exactly how it works, like computer-wise. I don't know if it like bogs me down having too many video things up. I have no idea. It's supposed to like turn off when it goes off.
Doodly-doo, hey, there's a building.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Club Josh TV. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. 57 months. Holy guacamole. Oh, and you reminded me.
My brother. What a
Club
top.
Josh TV. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I heartily appreciate that. Very, very much appreciated that. And also got to thank Calicott. Calicott subscribed before I got jibber jabbering here. 49 months. Thank you so much, Calicott. Thanks a lot, Calicott. And that time I mean it, not in a not in a oh thanks a lot kind of way, but like no seriously, thanks a lot. I appreciate that, Calicott. It's 3 a.m. and randomly woke up. Club Josh TV. Oh my goodness gracious, we are very international right now. Very international. We got England being represented. We got Japan being represented. We have Australia being represented. Canada being represented. All of the great nations of this world. It's like the dadgum United Nations in here. This is great. We may mess around and create world peace if we're not careful. Good Lord, after all this time as a superstar and you don't know how it works, baby streamers like me have no chance. No, you'll figure it out how it works because you're not a moron like I am. That's my problem. My problem is I'm a moron. What's going on, Danny Matty? Smooches for you. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Danny Matty. Danny Matty, I was scrolling back on some of our previous conversations, and I don't know how I missed it. But there's a video that you sent me of you talking about me to Katie Britt, my state representative, in an elevator. That's fantastic. I would like to. I don't know if that's something you want me sharing out with people or something like that. But that was really cool. And then and also you telling me to Westmore. Telling me to politicians. I like that. Yeah, no politics. We're not going to talk about it, but you can talk about the fact that you told a politician about me. That's okay, as long as I'm involved. Ruthie Rainbow has several French dishes in the feast you're making, some of which being desserts. Oh, the French have some fantastic desserts, like French toast. That's a great dessert. People eat it for breakfast, but I think it's more of a dessert. That's what I think. The Big Room. What's happening at the Big Room? Yes, indeed, on patrol. Right in the middle of the day. This is when I like to swing by with no plan and no preparation and just say, how's it going? The French cruller donut? Yeah, can't forget about the French cruller donut, which I totally did. Completely forgot about that. Thank you so much, Club Josh TV, for reminding me of that. But the big day is tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And French fries. Can't forget about the French fries, the national dish of France, the French fry. Is the Eustace assistant ready tomorrow? I highly doubt it. That guy is a procrastinator to the max. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of scrambling in the morning, a lot of panicking, a lot of gnashing of teeth, things like that. Going to be happening tomorrow. Very, very nervous about that. Fun fact: French fries originated in Belgium. They also invented the waffle in Belgium. Belgium, one of several countries that speak French. Oh. Is this the first Eustace Assistant stream since the Hot Wings one? I believe it is, Club Josh TV. I believe it is. Long, long time ago. And I think I did that on the other account as well. So I don't think that was on this account. I think that was on... Because the Eustace Assistant does have his own account. And I think that's where that was streamed. So this is going to be on the main show, the main stage. So we'll see. Hello, it's always good to see my favorite cop who happens to be a sock. Smooches for you is Radar Boy. Smooches for you. You know the assistant's name, but you won't spoil it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've always wanted a sock vent, gray, infected. Well, I'm just going to stop there. Gray, infected. Good to see you, Gray. I'm just going to call you Gray. How about that? Since we're friends now, I'll just call you Gray. Smooches for you. Will you be turning it over to him? Well, he's got his own laptop and he's having to build everything. I'm not letting him use any of my gimmicks. So he's having to build everything from scratch. And he's even bigger of a moron than I am. So we're going to see how it goes. Good to see how it goes. I'm glad you can't wait, Aribo Boy. Glad. Are you going to the beach while he streams? Or will you be the capable assistant? No, I will not be assisting at all, no. I will not be doing an assisting at all. I prefer not to be involved. But I won't be going to the beach. I'll be out there catching speeders. That's the whole point. I've been streaming more, which is great. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Besides catching speeders. There we go. Can I make a prediction about tomorrow's big show? It's just going to be a sockless hand. That's still tuned in. Oh my goodness, great. Could you imagine, Viking Kate? That would be great. Grab me a couple of googly eyes. Put it on there. That would be pretty good. Yeah, we're in Toronto. We're in Toronto. There's a Toronto background. You can't really see it very well because of the desk and the TV. Would you mind moving out of the way for a second there, Rupert, so we can see the beautiful vista of Toronto? What's going on, Viking Kate? That's so good to see you, my friend. Is my arch nemesis Tissues, by the way? No, my arch nemesis is Speeders. Speeders are my arch nemesis. Do you eat at Thai restaurants? Because as I said, they have good chicken on a stick. I don't think I've ever had chicken on a stick from a Thai restaurant. I usually get the soup. Man, I got some good soup. Love the soup at a Thai restaurant. It's called Tom Yum Kai or Tom Yum, something like that. Oh, it's so good. Speedos. Speedos, I don't like the name of Speedos, and I don't like what they represent, and I don't like them on people. But I wouldn't consider them my arch nemesis. Not a fan of the Speedo. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you're free to wear Speedo if you want to, but I also appreciate the fact that maybe don't. You know what I mean? Just use your mirror wisely. Tom Yum is good, so oh man. So good. They have these noodles. Sometimes you get them at the store. Sometimes you got to order them. But it's like the instant ramen noodles, but it's Mama, and they have the Tom Yum flavor of those ramen noodle things. And they're the kind that you just pour the boiling They're the kind that you just pour the boiling oil. I mean, oil. Pour the boiling water over the noodles. What is wrong with me? Oh my goodness gracious! Too many eggs. Pickup. Daddy had to do a pickup. Take 2. Take 3 on that one. Gadzooks. Boil the boiling oil. What is wrong? Too many eggs. What are your honest feelings on bleach while you wash yourself? As a human, it's a bit drying for your skin. Well, it is, it is a harsh chemical to use. It is a harsh chemical. But, it does get out stains. At least on cotton. If you made a cotton, I recommend it. But if you have human skin,
Whoa.
probably a
You're in Toronto, eh? Whoa. That's in Canada. Whoa.
It is in Canada. Yes, indeed. Toronto. We got Toronto there. Look at that. Weird Paul. Thank you so much, Calicott. Weird Paul, thank you so much for resubscribing for 59 months. Ye gads and gadzooks. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. There we go. Thank you so much to the shout out to Weird Paul. If you're not already following internet superstar sensation Weird Paul, you most definitely should. I was able to stop by. I downloaded TikTok again on my phone. Back doing that gimmick. And I was able to watch Weird Paul go live for a little bit. Good stuff, man. Love it. It was so nice to see you. I'm still still trying to figure out how it all works.
Be prepared to groan in annoyance. I am here.
Hey, look at that. It's just another blowhard. Welcome in, my friend. Groin. Oh my goodness gracious. Groan in annoyance, everybody. I did not mean to say groin. I apologize for the people in the studio audience for saying groin. That's not what I'm about. But anyway, but yeah, don't let me cook for you. That's a bad thing. You know, because I will put boiling oil in your ramen noodles, and that's no good. If you have questions or need help, just let me know. I think I might, Weird Paul. I think I might. I'm gonna fiddle around with it a little bit more, so that way I know what questions to ask. Because there's just so many things on the screen all the time. There's so many little menus, all kinds of stuff in there, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I'm trying to like give roses. You know what I mean? I'm like, what does that mean? Give a rose to a thing. But then there's other things that you can give, and I just got to immerse myself in it and get it figured out. What's going on there, Satar? Good to see you, my friend. And Beetlejuice, welcome in. Welcome in. Paul's a very busy man. I appreciate you stopping by. Very kind of you. And he had something. He said that I was his favorite content creator. That's what he said. I don't know if he meant it or not, but that's what he said on his thing. That meant a lot to me. So thank you so much, Weird Paul. Very kind of you. Nice and cold and wet here in Alabama. Yeah, it is. It's not all that cold right now. It's supposed to get chilly. A lot of the country is going to be bombarded by Mr. Freeze. Well, those were his words, not mine. His words, not mine. I never said I created content. I do stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I'm trying. I'm just trying to be like my hero, Weird Paul. I'm just trying to be like my hero, Weird Paul. I think, a lot of times in situations, I think to myself, WWWPD. What would Weird Paul do? And then I usually do that. He's a very busy man. That's the great thing when you Weird Paul. He's living. Well, I don't want to speak for him, but I feel like he's living his dream. Wow. Living his dream.
What would Weird Paul do?
What would Weird Paul do? Thank you so much, Weird Paul. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk with that very generous donation. Holy cow. Thank you for the 500 bits. Look at that. You got us some takeout. That's what I'm talking about. Chinese food takeout. Holy cow. Looky there. Oh, I hope there's some cabbage in there. Oh, I would love some cabbage. Look at that. Time shared is a fortune saved, it said. $5, you just get the box. There's probably something in there. Probably something in there.
Of tiny corn.
Ooh, pineapple would be great. I would love some pineapple in there. Now I'm getting hungry. Oh, I got a phone call. Look at this. Take out from Tirana. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
It's Beetlejuice.
Hey, Beetlejuice. How's it going, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing spectacular. Just trying to stay warm and jibber jabber, and I'm going to enjoy me some Chinese food here in a minute. What's going on with you?
I saw a play yesterday.
You saw a play yesterday. Awesome. Which one did you see?
I went to see Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you were going to see Sherlock Holmes. Was it any good? Did he solve the mystery?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was. It was a new play. It was It was a world premiere play.
Oh wow! Some new to the world play. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're one of the first people to ever see it.
Oh, what you said?
No, I just said you were one of the first people to ever see it.
Oh yeah, I was.
Did he play the violin?
Who? Sherlock? Oh, Sherlock Holmes did play the violin. Yeah.
He did.
He did.
He did. Club Josh TV. He played the violin. Very important part of his character.
Is that something he was known for or something?
Oh yeah. Big violin player. He also did Opium, I believe.
The bad guy, the guy trying to kill who was trying to kill Sherlock Holmes. Mm-hmm. It was like the writer who wrote the Sherlock Holmes books. That's who it was.
Oh, whoa, okay. Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, he was
he was the killer in the play.
Oh my goodness gracious! Wow, what a twist! That's a pretty good,
it's kind of like
twist. I like that.
Kind of like a fourth wall break there, kind of like breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, violins are great to smuggle things in with. That's what Sherlock Holmes used to do. Smuggle things in his violin, and then he would play it whenever the cops would go to search it. He'd be like, "Well, before you do that, let me play you a little tune," and then he would start playing a little song on the violin. And they would be so moved that they would just forget it, and then they would move on to something else. That's how I got away with it for all those years. He's a smart guy, Sherlock Holmes.
He faked his death in the play too. You know how he fakes his death, or I don't know if he's done that before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because Arthur Conan Doyle, he got sick. He got sick of doing Sherlock Holmes. He was like, I want to write other stuff besides this Sherlock Holmes. So he killed Sherlock Holmes. He killed him off, and the people got so mad that he brought him back and was like, fine, I guess I'll just keep making lots of money then. So he did.
that's why that's why they like made him the villain in the play then, because
Yeah, that makes sense.
that
Because
makes
Arthur
sense now.
Conan Doyle, he did kill him. He killed him off, but then brought him back. Threw him over the falls. He did. Kaplow! How many socks can you smuggle in a violin? Well, that depends on the size of the socks and the size of the violin.
Oh yeah,
but
that's what
the
they did
average
in
is
the play.
37.
It was like he was fighting this like magician guy or something, and then he threw him over the cliff, and he was. But what happened? He was able to grab to something, but the bad guy fell over the cliff. But Sherlock Holmes was able to thrive.
Sherlock Holmes done it again. Way to go, Sherlock Holmes.
But he did the disguises. He was like a bookseller. He was like a priest at one point.
Oh yeah, he's a master of disguise, like Dana Carvey. Well, sounds like it was a good play. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good. I got to sit front row too.
Ooh, that's cool. Got a good view.
Yeah. Oh, I saw your one Instagram video. I thought it was funny that that spin art thing you did.
Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that thing was a big epic fail. It did not work.
Did you get that? Was it brand new or was it used or?
Yeah, no, it was brand new. I bought it at I went to the Tractor Supply and was looking at their clearance stuff, and I saw it in the clearance thing for $4, and I was like, hey, that'd be fun. I could do that, you know what I mean? Thought maybe I could do it on the stream and do something along with it, and then I opened it up and started messing with it.
Was the paint dry?
Yeah, the paint was all dried out. Paint was all dried out, so I put some water in it to try to, bring it back to life, but apparently that's not the way you do it, so.
I had one of those when I was younger. They were always fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
When I had it, thankfully when I had it, the paint was, it was not dry.
Not dried
so
out, yeah, that helps. That helps. Yeah, I threw it in the garbage. I did fish it out of the garbage though. Some people got mad at me. They're like, "Hey, that's plastic. You shouldn't be throwing that stuff away." So I didn't. Nobody said that to me. I actually just pulled it out. I want to try it again. I got to cut a little piece of paper out, and then I'm just gonna use regular paint.
I'm gonna turn it to VHS mode.
Oh, look at that VHS mode. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice. Was it Holmes in Naked Gun? I don't know. I haven't seen the new Naked Gun, or maybe the old one. I'm not sure.
I saw Weird Paul was in the chat.
Yeah, Weird Paul hanging out. Good buddy of mine. Love Weird Paul.
I like his videos.
Oh yeah, his videos are great. I love Weird Paul and everything that he does and everything he stands for. Big fan of that guy.
Yeah.
Big fan. You like watching his video? What are your favorite kind of thing? Because he does different stuff. Sometimes he posts old clips of him and his family, from the '80s. And sometimes he does reviews.
I like watching that stuff. I like watching the old him talking about the old toys he had, the old action figures and.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff too. That's really good.
Goodness. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's stream. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Some people are looking forward to it. Some people are vehemently against it, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow, the useless assistant is gonna make 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh yeah, some people are very mad. There's been protests outside the studio for days. It's some people are upset about it, but it's gonna happen. No, nobody's against it except for just another blowhard. He said, "Don't do it."
Oh, did you like that streamer we did the other day?
Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. I like that guy. It was cool. I forget his name. But he was pretty cool. I like that. He had a good gimmick going on there.
It was something with a J. Something.
I'm trying to scroll back and see because he followed me, so it should show. I don't know. It's not showing up for some reason. But anyways, yeah, that guy was cool. How you been watching that guy a long time, or you just came across it, or what?
I've been watching him for about a month.
Oh, okay. That's good stuff.
Tripped up Tango.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, not a J at all, but we were close.
I don't know why I thought there was a J in it.
I'm not sure either. Not sure. There's one of them letters. Flovino, whatever it is, I'm against it ever since they first commenced it. I'm against it. I'm against it. I'm against it. So you wouldn't see the Sherlock Holmes play. That was a good time. Had a great time doing that.
Yeah. Is there a stream tonight too, besides this morning stream?
No. I won't be on tonight. It'll be the next one will be tomorrow. The useless assistant stream is gonna make 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, and there's probably gonna be a train wreck. So hopefully we'll see you there. I'm gonna try and convince him to do phone calls if he can figure out the technology, so that you could people can still call in. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, cool. Like I can actually talk to your useless assistant if you get
maybe
working.
so. Yeah, if he could get it figured out. You know, telephone, very complicated piece of machinery for a moron. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Does he sound like you at all? A little bit? Does he have like this?
You know, I don't think so
sound...
personally, but a lot of people say that they're very similar. But we'll see. You'll find out for yourself.
Does he have like a? By the way, does he have like that perfect mustache like yours? I'm gonna be guessing not. But
oh no, that guy's mustache is an abomination. No, that guy's mustache. No, I wouldn't even submit it to a worse mustache competition. They wouldn't even let it into that. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, Calicott got an interview next week for Gabriel Roll at the Bank. Way to go, Calicott. Best wishes, my friend. If you need to do a mock interview, let me know. We'll do the things.
Good for you, Calicott.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Yeah, but that's it, honestly. Right. That's really it.
Well, thank you so much for calling and telling us about the play. I'm very interested. Maybe if it comes to a theater near me, I'll go by and see it.
I mean, if you're ever in Philly, it's in Philly until the end of February, so.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, maybe it may. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Maybe I'll be in Philly and go watch the play. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice, for calling in. You have a fantastic rest of your day, my friend.
You too.
Okay, Beetlejuice. There we go. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate that. Floyd Vivino. I hate to do it. I think the reason that the Stormtrooper didn't do it, I had to bump it up to 10. 10 bits for the robot to talk because you only have a certain number each month, and I think I'm down to like 60. And then it's not going to work at all unless I give them money. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. If people love it enough, maybe it'll be worth paying however much it is a month to do the things. But it's running low, so I'm slowly cranking it up. Just to try and save some of that so everybody gets a chance to do the thing. It's not I wish it was just the text to speech thing you can still do with the channel points for free. That's still there. Because I don't want to stop anybody from using it. But that also counts against the number too, so even if I wanted it to be free, you only get so many. There's Glacier. You can move Glacier around the screen, up, down, left, right, spin, bark, whatever you want to do. I just got a call that school is called off tomorrow. No school in Minnesota tomorrow. No school in Minnesota tomorrow. Are we happy about this, Sorry Boy? Are you happy that there's no school tomorrow? Are you like, dadgummit? Because as a parent, I can see both ways. We're excited about it. Okay, good. I'm glad we're excited. Whoops, I hit the button and then it made the music go away. But that's okay. We're happy about it. Good. We're gonna drink some hot chocolate. And we're going to stay in. We're going to watch Hallmark movies. It's going to be fantastic. Obviously cold where you are anyway. That is true. Yeah, a lot of the country going to be dealing with that kind of stuff over the next couple of days. Getting cold. All right, let me see. Let me go back and see what I missed while I was on the phone with Beetlejuice. Force her to drink your fancy chocolate milk. Yes. Force her. Ruthie Rainbow, after this stream, going to work on the feast through a document. I'll also number each dish to see if the feast is consistent or not. There you go. That feast. You've been working on that feast. I think Sock Cop should call the useless. That'd be a trick. We'll see. I did talk to myself yesterday, so we'll find out. What's that? A new Masters of the Universe movie? Oh, I haven't seen that. Fish eating plastic. My mom asked if there's no wires in Chinese leftover boxes anymore. You know what? I don't know. This one doesn't have any wires. But I don't know. I do not know. It's been a while since I feel like the last time I got some, it had the wires on it.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Somebody soccer. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was always named after a guy. I'll drink it instead for you. Yeah, Ruthie Rainbow will take hot chocolate off your hand. I'll take any excess hot chocolate off your hands, too. That goes for any of you. As long as it's not poisoned or anything like that. But why would you have poisoned hot chocolate around? Unless you're in a Sherlock Holmes play. Battletoads, that dadgum curse game. Battletoads was tough, man. I like Battletoads and Double Dragons. That one was fun. Enjoyed that. My local Kung Pao Madness still has the wires. Makes microwaving annoying when I just want to eat from the box like a normal caveman. Yeah, I believe that they should make the wires microwavable.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Do I like spam? The ads tried to sell you spam. Yes, buy the spam. Spam is good. Spam, 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 spammity spam. Danny Manny. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much for popping in. Gotta leave now. Marianne is coming soon. Smooches and see you tomorrow. Yes, indeed, yos. I'll keep the poison out of your mug. I suppose if you're gonna be a big baby about the poison, I'll leave it out. That's a good thing to do at like Starbucks too. When you order your caramel macchiato, your grande caramel macchiato, tell them to hold the poison. Say no, I don't want poison in this one this time, please. Just to make sure, just in case. You never know what kind of day the barista's having. You know what I'm saying? Your advert was for Taco Bell chicken McNuggets. Oh my goodness gracious! Spam and Taco Bell chicken McNuggets. Really pushing the health food on Twitch today. I see. Really pushing the health food. Extra froth, hold the poison. Yes, indeed, yes. Would you like that poison grande? Would you want caramel poison? No poison, please. Poison free. My body is a temple, and it shall not be poisoned with poison. And a pup cup for the bonus poodle. Gotta get a pup cup for the bonus poodle. I've never got a pup cup before. Is that what it's called? Or is it called dog coffee or whatever? The pup cup is good. What is it, just like whipped cream? I'm not sure what it is. I've seen videos of people getting those things at the Starbucks and they give them to the dogs. Poison berry? Yeah, I gotta watch out for the poison berries. Those things, they sneak up on you. They look like member berries, but they're poison. The Earl Grey, yeah. Oh, is that what the dogs like? Is the Earl Grey? I had some Earl Grey last night. Had a little bit of the Earl Grey tea myself. That's good stuff, man. That Earl. He knew how to make some tea. I don't know what his day job was, but old Earl, he could make up some tea, baby. That's some good stuff. Put some in there. Commodore Friday's hip to the Earl Grey train too. We talked about tea before. Commodore Friday says he's the Earl Grey man. I'm an Earl Grey man. It's good stuff. I like it. So I was cleaning out my my cabinet and I found some tea. It was like a tin of tea, like loose tea, fancy tea. But it had no date on it, and I was like, "Where did this come from? I never bought. I didn't buy this. Somebody must have given it to us. How old is this?" And then, and it turns out that it was very old. I made a cup of tea with it, and it tasted like dust bunnies. It was not good. It was the tea was very, very old. Either that, or it was just bad tea to begin with. But it was fancy. It came in a little thick. Not a tin of rat turds. I mean, you could. I guess I could empty it out and keep rat turds in the tin if I wanted to. Probably wouldn't taste much different. They drink Lady Grey in Sweden. Oh, I like Lady Grey. I like Earl Grey. I'd probably like his old lady, too. Sure it was tea and not someone's ashes. No, I keep the ashes in completely different containers, because I'm not making that mistake again. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Earl T. Cup of Joe. I don't know where it came from. I honestly don't know where it came from. Tin of a blowhard. It was just like loose tea, but it had like all kind of fancy stuff. I mean, it looked fancy. I think I still have it. I didn't throw it away because it looked too fancy. I'll take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. Very fancy, but very old. Very old. I didn't see anything like, there was no like mushrooms growing in it or anything like that, but so I figured, it'd be all right. You sure it wasn't potpourri? I can't be 100% sure it wasn't potpourri. Can't be. For the eye test. Have an eye examination in just over an hour. I want to pull the old Bugs Bunny and say made in Walla Walla, Washington by eye test doctors. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, do that. Every time I have an eye examination, I'm always secretly hopeful that I'm going to do better than anyone's ever done on an eye test before. And they're going to say, by God, you've got superpowers. This man can see things that no one else can see. But it never works out that way. They put the little thing there, and then they're like, all right, read the letters. And I'm like, E, that one's easy. They always have a big old E right at the top. E. And then after that, it starts to get a little, you know what I mean? It's like R, S, V, P. Oh, wait, that's my mail. That's an invitation to a wedding. I can see speeders for a long time away, but luckily I don't have to read the speeder. I just look at it. You know what I mean? I can see something moving faster than it should be, that it's legally allowed to move, and then boom, see that. Was it a tin of Acme? It may have been from Acme. He may have had like pellets or something like in it. You know your letters and numbers now? I'm coming a long way, Sitar. I'm coming a long way. I've been studying online. At this, I found this free university. You can learn all kind of stuff at. It's called YouTube. And there's all kind of classes in there. Very weird classes, but there's some good ones there too. You can learn a lot from there.
Rise to the top, oh yeah.
You could also see Speedos a mile away. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm glad I don't have that power. Glad I don't have that power. Seeing Speedos a mile away. I need all Speedos at least a mile away from me, and especially not on me, because oh my goodness gracious! You want to talk about clearing out the beach? Let your old pal Sock Cop show up in a Speedo, and you see people. Somebody could yell shark, and people would run into the ocean if that was the case. Danny Blue Jean smooches for yours, my friend. Hey, thank you so much for that clip, or for those clips. I took one and repurposed it. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. YouTube is like school in the summertime. No class at all. How you doing that, Danny Blue Jeans? Aren't you less naked, less the hat anyway? Don't forget the sunglasses, Sitar. Don't forget the sunglasses. Bass fishing. Yeah, I've been learning bass fishing. Been going to the Larry Storch School of Bass Fishing. Learning how to angle up the big ones, you know what I mean? May have to start fishing here soon, you never know. You never know. YouTube University is as good as Sally Struthers School. Oh, well, that's high praise indeed. High praise indeed. No, these aren't prescriptions at all. These are an off-the-rack affair. They're not prescription at all. Just regular. They went upside down on me yesterday. It was kind of scary. I looked like an angry fly. I need to make a clip of that too. I'm actually learning banjo from a guy on YouTube. Viking Kate, that is awesome. I love that. You learning the banjo? Oh man, that is so cool. Learning the banjo. I don't understand the banjo. Super C, man, that game was hard. I don't understand the banjo because it's got like a guitar I've seen before. I know how that works. It's got 6 strings and they're all the same length. But then you got on the banjo, they got the one string that's shorter than all the other strings, and I don't get it. And you're supposed to use like a little thing, like a little fingery thing. I have no idea. I'm not exactly sure how banjo works. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of actually playing a banjo. I would like to though. I would love to. Knowledge, hey, what's going on, my friend? Smooches Fuse. You had a dream about an abandoned banjo last night. Oh my goodness gracious! Did you take in the banjo as if it was your own child? It was abandoned. Did somebody leave it in a basket on your doorstep with a note that says, "We can't take care of this banjo anymore. Please take care of it"? Calico, that's very impressive. You know a lot about these NES games. That's quite impressive. I knew Super C. I had Super C. That was so good. It is a long time no see, Knowledge. Good to see you, my friend. How's everything been going? I was looking to see who it belonged to. It was backstage at a venue. Oh, interesting. Larry Storch School, you mean where you learn to say hours later? Who says I'm so dumb after someone says it to you? Yes, indeed. Yeah, you can also learn how to be a Ghostbuster as well. Larry Storch, the original Ghostbuster. You still doing some drumming, Knowledge? Oh, love it. Love it. Adventure Island 2, I think, is what that one was. Glad you're still drumming. I try to dabble in the drums every once in a while. I do have some bongos that I mess around with. about to be snowed in. Yes, knowledge. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully don't lose power and all that kind of garbage. A lot of people about to be snowed in, baby. A lot of people about to be snowed in. Which, if it was around Christmas time, this would be a great opportunity to listen to the Hanson Christmas album known as Snowed In. Give that man a chicken on a stick. I'll take it. I will take it. Got lost at a venue somewhere between the bar and the toilet. Found a banjo laid in the floor. Oh, that's a tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Yeah, hopefully you're prepared. Like my good pal Frankie McDonald says, be prepared. Be prepared. Snow business like snow business. You got that right. I could be snowed in for 6 to 8 hours until I am desperate. There you go, Satar. That's how you play it ahead right there. 7 liters. Plus a couple of cans. You'll be all right for a good 6 to 8 hours. Oh my goodness gracious, that's funny. Not planning on going anywhere for a while. Grab a Snickers. Grab a Snickers. Yeah, I would. Yeah, stay home. Luckily for me, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big deal. I watched the weather this morning. I turned on the news. Like a geezer, I turned on the news. And well, let's find out what the weather's gonna do. And the weatherman was like, it's gonna snow, but not right here. It's gonna be a little chilly, but a little rain, you know. So I think it's all right. Only 3 toilet rolls, though, so you might not make it. Oh, yeah. Gonna need some TP. Gotta stock up on the TP. Bread, milk, TP. I know it does keep changing. That's the thing, Knowledge, because the other day they were talking about, well, we're all going to freeze to death. And then they were like, it's not going to be so bad. And then I feel like they were like, oh, wait, never mind. Freezing to death again. Whoop, nope. Nope. Nope, not now. Whoop, yep. Nope, oh, nope. Actually, let's check in with the weather. Let's see what the way the weather looks like currently. Like I said, it's not cold out there right now. Let's see. Friday, a chance of rain showers. High is 66. Let me see. Yeah, words. Show the picture. Give me some little icons of a thing. Showers with a low around 57 on Saturday. Look at that. That's not bad at all. 56, 70s, 47. Other numbers as well. Gonna rain. But it's gonna get cold Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Gonna freeze a little bit there. But not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be seeing any snow. So that's good. I'm glad about that. Cause I'm not built for that at all. It snowed last year, and that was fun. Everything shut down. You know, it was kind of nice. Got to build a snowman. Baby Sock played in the snow. We had a grand old time. But you know, I could go another year or 2 without it. Can we go back to tube TV and get rid of smart TVs? I would love that. I would love that, Knowledge. I would love nothing more than to go back to the tube TVs. Like my TV VCR combo that I have here. It's the best way to watch things. The pixels look better that way, if you ask me. Which nobody really did, but it's true. Bah! Heard they're calling this Winter Storm Fern. Oh, really? Wow, that's a great name for a terrible tragedy. Winter Storm Fern. Blah 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 blah. Winter Storm Fern. Coming to get you, baby. Mega Man 2 again. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, there's like hundreds of videos in there. It's weird that sometimes it picks the same ones. Over and over again. Winter Storm Fern. Which, you know, was kind of mean to call it that because Winter Storm is not good for ferns. They don't like being in the freezy cold like that. Or maybe they do. Do you? I don't know. Do you like the cold, Vern? Oh, he's taking a nap. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was just low on water. That's what it was. Now, do you like the cold weather, Vern? No, he says he doesn't care for the cold weather. He says he's a tropical plant. I don't know that he speaks for all ferns, but such an insensitive name during this frigid forecast. It really is. It really is. Thank you so much for watering Vern, Ruthie Rainbow. He really appreciates that. He says thank you. Isn't that great? He's such a polite fern. Such a polite Fern. Be perfect for a downpour. Ferns love downpour. You love downpours, don't you, Vern? Oh, yeah, he loves downpours. Can't get enough downpour. Can't get enough snow. Need more snow. Indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, what were we doing? I got discombobulated there for a second. Did I miss any sort of gimmickry? Anybody redeem a movie review or something? Yeah, a movie review for Puppets of Oz. All right. Well, this is going to be tough because I'm in this movie, which is now streaming on various platforms. Puppets of Oz. Made by my good buddy John Miller. He makes what you might call micro-budget movies, where he just decides he wants to make a movie, and then he makes the movie. And it's actually pretty inspiring to me, because the man, he just does the things. Goes out there and he says, I want to make a movie, instead of just talking about it. He goes out and does it. Very impressive, if you ask me. Lots of people say they're going to do things, and then they don't do those things. I'm one of those people. So he made a movie. It's on Fawsome.tv. There it is, Commodore Friday. Thank you very much. Now, I would be lying to you if I told you it was as good as Citizen Kane or Schindler's List or something like that. But if you like puppets and crazy songs, then maybe you'll enjoy it. Or if you are a child, then maybe you will enjoy it. But I know there is at least about a minute.
And we're back.
And we're back. Welcome back. Just another blowhard. I know there's at least a minute that you'll enjoy because your old pal Sockop shows up in it. But I also do the voice of the Cowardly Lion. And it was really hard. Doing voice work is interesting. Because here's me talking just regular, you know what I mean? But then I had to do voiceover work to play the Cowardly Lion. So here's me saying, "Oh no, watch out for them flying monkeys." That's what I sound like when I said it. But whenever I was acting, I had to go, "Oh no, look out for them flying monkeys." So you have to change your voice around because you're voice acting. You're acting. You have to project and things. So you go, "Oh no, a flying monkey," which is completely different than saying, "Oh no, a flying monkey." See, one was my voice and one was the acting voice, and very distinct, very distinct. I had to pretend to go to school for a long time to do that. Oh, they hit the ball. Look at that. See, thought it was a different person. That's acting. My incredible acting talent. Oh, yes. Bases loaded. Yeah, it's all about the inflection. You know what I mean? You got to breathe from your diaphragm, which I don't know where my diaphragm is. It may be near my uterus. I'm not sure. It's somewhere in there. The anatomy of a sock cop baffles even the most advanced scientists. The Cowardly Lion had a good song, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got a pretty catchy song. But a robot sang that song. I didn't sing that song. Did not sing that song. Is it blue? Is it uterus? Sorry about that. It's like an organ or something like that. Your diaphragm is down by the top of your ridges. Oh, okay. So there's the ridges right there. So then the diaphragm would be right above that. Thank you so much, Doc Rob. You are a doctor, so I do value your opinion. Yeah, those old baseball games were they were fun at the time, but they don't really hold up. Oh, it's below my lungs? Well, see, here's the problem, St. Aaron. Where are the lungs? I don't know. Point, where are the lungs? They were in there somewhere. They gotta be, right? Or maybe I have gills. Or maybe I have neither. And maybe it's just because my skin is so breathable. So I'm not sure. Next thing, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog would be good. I would love to have Triumph the Insult Comic Dog on the show. I would love that. That would be spectacular. Look, that's boat fight. I don't know the name of that game. Between the weenus and the mustache, probably. I think that narrows it down. Cobra Triangle, you knew it. You knew it. Way to go. Below the giblets and above the wing. Okay, well the giblets are around in here. And then oh my goodness gracious. We are going down a road maybe we shouldn't go down. Now that I think about it out loud. Video games are definitely not the same anymore, Knowledge. You're absolutely right. Some of those, I go back and play some of the old games that I used to love, and I'm like, oh man, this is garbage. Absolute garbage. I think I will be the closest you're going to get to having Triumph. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? If I had hands, I'd be putting them on my hips right now going, oh, yeah? You think so? Well, I'm going to do it. One of these days, it's going to happen. That's my goal. To get Triumph the Insult Comic Dog on the show. We're gonna do it. Gonna do it. Probably not. But we're gonna do it. But probably not. But we might. But I doubt it. But you never know. I do love Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Man, that guy's great. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what does hold up? Old arcade games. A lot of those do. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't have hips either. That's a good point. If I had hands and hips, I would be doing that. I wish Blowhard could hear my eyes roll. Oh my goodness gracious. Hope you don't get stuck with Wizzo the dog as a last resort. Yeah, no,
and I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Oh my goodness. Blowhard. No, Blowhard's hilarious. He is funny. I will give him that. Look, what is that? Baseball? Robot baseball or something like that? What's that one called, Calico? What is that? Thank you, Commodore Friday, for pinning the movie. You can watch it for free on Fawsome.tv. How many of you regularly use Fawsome.tv to watch your videos and things? Is that a popular thing? Do people use it? Do any of you use it? Cyber Stadium. Oh my goodness gracious! Round of applause. Letterman did a video of the monkey on a rock on his YouTube channel. Really? Oh my goodness gracious! I have to look at that. I used to have the video. Oh, I need to set that as a redeem actually. It's a video that Letterman used to show all the time of a monkey washing a cat, and it plays a little song. I love that. I'll give it a good old pirate. Yeah, give it a pirate if you can. I don't even know. It's probably not popular enough to get pirated. But it's on Fawsome.tv. And we'll be coming to other ones soon. It's starting to roll out. Could be on Tubi at one point. That's the one that people actually do use sometimes. Miss all the old school John Madden games. I was just talking to somebody about the old school John Madden games.
Books don't count when discussing being funny.
Oh my goodness gracious, what a zinger. Thank you, Flor Favino. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Let me see. Oh yeah, the old John Madden games. I was whenever, because they had some football games on TV the other day, and they were playing in the snow, and it reminded me whenever I'd play those old Madden games on like the Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo or whatever, you could pick the weather, and I would always play in the snow for some reason. I just thought it was neat. Maybe because I live in a place where it doesn't really snow, so it's just interesting to me. Just interesting. Internet ruined old video games and also made me upset. Remember where my character perished with no more continues than finding out I was always one level away from beating. Oh my goodness, say there. What a tragic realization. It's like that meme about that guy. He's got the pickaxe and he's digging, and then he stops right before he hits that big diamond mine. Same thing. Same thing. I like those videos of people doing magic tricks for monkeys. Oh, those are great. Especially with the monkey just like, it's like, what? What? As a monkey, I am thoroughly impressed. Sometimes they say that too. Gyromite. Man, how do you do it? Be right back, phone. Don't you dare leave. I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. All right, bye-bye. Playing football in snow sucks. I'm sure it does. But I always did it on the video games. I just thought it looked neat. I don't know. Slowly realizing I'm slowly getting older. We all are, Knowledge. We all are. All getting older. Getting older. You know what I thought about? They used to see posts and stuff every once in a while. People would be like, oh, my kids came home from school and they're doing a project in history class. And they're supposed to ask their parents or their grandparents where they were on 9/11. And then everybody, was like, wow, that makes me feel old. Now I'm being interviewed for history class. Holy cow, that's incredible. But before you know it, kids are going to be coming home, and they're going to say, hey, Mom, Dad, or Grandma, Grandpa, I'm doing a history project. What was it like during the great pandemic of 2020? And you're going to be like, oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Are there any monkeys doing speed runs of Sega Genesis games on YouTube? Probably. I'm sure there's at least one. You never slowly get older. It happens fast. Next thing you know, blamos! Old. Geezer. You just wake up one day and you see your parents' face in the mirror and you go, ghost! And then it's like, oh, no, that's me. I'm old now. Oh, well. But I don't mind it. I really don't mind getting older. I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with getting older. Doesn't bother me not one bit. But you'll never have sore. I will never have sore knees. I do have that going for me. Not gonna have sore knees. On account I ain't got no knees. But I'll never have a knee that feels great either. So you know. And one day you're too old to blammo. You just break joints. You just go, my joints, my joints. Knowledge was in high school during 9/11. Was 15. See, there you go. And now kids are doing projects in history class, asking people who were alive then what it was like. And that's you. That's you. And then before you know it, like I said, they're going to be asking, what was it like in 2020 during the pandemic? And be like, that was just a couple of years ago, wasn't it? And we're like, nope, that's 20 years ago. I was watching the news a while back. They said something hadn't happened since the turn of the century. And I was like, wow, 1900. And no, it was 1999, 2000. I turned off the TV. Yeah, the turn of the century. I still think that anytime somebody says the turn of the century, I automatically think 1900, going from 1899 to 1900. But it's not. Not. 26 years ago now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Couldn't see it, Doc Route. Oh, what? Doc Route do something? I don't know. We're into the second quarter. Remember Y2K? Oh, yeah, Y2K. Oh, yeah. Remember that one. I was delivering pizzas at that time. And I went to a cryogenic lab. It turns out it was a prank. Somebody did a prank order of a pizza, and then I accidentally fell into a cryogenic pod and woke up 1,000 years later and fell in love with a Cyclops. Of course, I remember that night for the rest of my life. Some of my favorite music is from the late 20th century or the last few years of last millennium. Oh, my goodness gracious, yes. Yeah, the late 1900s definitely had some good music back then, which you think would be like Beethoven and stuff, but no, it's like Limp Bizkit, which I like Limp Bizkit better than Beethoven. Fight me. Speaking of NES, the Die Hard NES game shows the Twin Towers and a large explosion on both. Oh, really, Calicot? Wow. You thinking it was their fault somehow? A quarter century has passed since the start of the century. It has. It has. More than. Prince had that hit song, Party Like It's 1999. Party like it's 1999. Man, I gotta tell you, I did party in 1999, you know what I mean? Because Prince told me to. But if I got a chance to do it again, if I was gonna party like it's 1999 again, I'd party 10 times harder. Found some singles from 1906 at Salvation Army for 3 cents each. That's probably what they cost new. 3 cents. Got the 1999 picture disc for Weird Pop. Oh man, that's awesome. That's a really cool one. No, it's 1999. Party like it's 1999. Don't listen to Floyd Vivino. He just likes to talk about parties and stuff. Race Pro AM. That one's a good one, too. One of those butterfly effect things. Yeah, that's where the butterfly flaps swings in China and it causes an earthquake in Kansas that makes a little girl get swept up and go to the land of Oz. I remember that. It was actually a hit song in 1998. That's a good idea. You make a song about a year. It's sort of like that September song by Earth, Wind and Fire. That hits the charts like pretty much every year. Because people are like, hey, it's the 21st night of September. Or whatever the day is. 21? Is it 21st? Whatever it is, it's in September. But they didn't write that song. That was actually, Miss Willis wrote that one. 1999 by Prince. Exactly, yeah, 1999. People are going to listen to it. It came out in the 80s. Finally, a game you don't know. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. Ultravetic is complaining about needing more commode sales. Well, what can we do? You want me to do a commercial for you? I'll do a commercial to help you sell commodes. I got no problem with that. I am currently accepting sponsorship opportunities. Got to ask Siri for help. Yeah, ask Siri. Siri knows. Hey, Siri. Call Grandpa. Just want to see if anybody's phone pops up and calls the grandpa. That'd be great. Yeah, I am on Cameo as well. I actually did not that long ago. I had a cameo by a random person. I've done 2 cameos so far. One was ordered by the Stink of My Rear. Remember that guy? Used to come by all the time. He did one, and then I got one a couple of weeks ago by a guy. Just a random guy. I don't even know if he knew who I was or if he was just looking for a cheap sock. I don't know. I don't know where he came from. But I did it, and neither one of them have left a review. So I have no reviews and no followers. So I'm doing great on Cameo. Really glad to be there. And I finally got the $10 from it. Just the other day. There it is. Yeah, if you need a personalized video, I am on Cameo. Feel free to do that thing. It is fun. But it's also kind of a waste for me to do it because, like, it makes sense, like, to do a cameo from, like if you want Derek Jeter to tell you happy birthday, that's pretty much the only way to do it is through Cameo. If he's on Cameo, I don't know. But here, all you got to do is just say, hey, Sock Hop, it's my birthday. And then I do the whole birthday lamp thing, you know what I mean? I do it all for free. I'm giving away the cow. Or the milk. No. Which one? You give away the cow and the milk. No, why buy the cow when the milk is for free? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Go with take 2. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Well, what if you want a hamburger? You know what I mean? Or what if you need a roommate? Then you can buy the cow. That's a good idea. Either way, you're giving away protein. You're exactly right, Ultravetic. And we could all use more protein. That's what I'm all about. Giving out protein. If your poop is speeding, what's that? Get a commode? Is that your catchphrase? Is your poop speeding? You need more commodes. We need more commodes.
Jibber jabber and nonsense.
That's right. Why buy the cameo when you get the jibber jabber for free? For free. I'm not exactly what you would call a businessman. Not exactly a businessman. What is under the microscope? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I do have the microscope here, but I don't. Let me see. I had to find something to put under the microscope. But what if I don't want you to say happy birthday from Toronto? Cameo sounds like not a bad idea. That's true, friendly friend. That's true. I'll tell you happy birthday in front of my wall of VHSs. You give away a cow for a few magic beans. That causes you to commit grand theft, larceny, assault, and destructive property damage. Oh, yeah, because the beanstalk grows up into the clouds where the giant lives. You ever watch Flight of the Conchords? Oh, yeah, love Flight of the Conchords. Loved it. I didn't like it at first because I was like, hey, they're stealing Tenacious D's gimmick. But later on, I went back and watched it, and I was like, okay, they're doing their own thing. This is good. But, you know, a show on HBO about 2 guys doing an acoustic comedy music duo. Seemed a little too similar for me, but I enjoyed it. I do enjoy Flight of the Conchords. Hello, the Irish Island. How you doing, me friend? Smooches for yous. Excite Bike. I know that one. Have a wall of 45s now. Not quite Phil's wall of sound, but you're getting there. You're getting there. There's a song called Business Time, and they mentioned business socks. Are there any relation? You know what? I had to go back and listen to that song again. But not that I know of. I don't think I'm any relation to that. What's going on there? The Irish Island. So good to see us. How's everything going? How's everything going on Skellig Michael there? Sound like you're about to go for an Irish accent, but you backed out of it. Well, you know, I didn't mean to. Did not mean to. It just sort of like it came out like a burp. You know what I mean? And then I had to stop myself. I I said, "Don't do it. Do not do it. Please feel free." I know. I didn't stop on your account. I stopped on my account. On my account. Don't want to embarrass myself with my terrible Irish accent. All American cops have an Irish accent. That's true. They do. All of them. When I think of songs from Socks, I think of Get to Llama School. I don't know what that is. Sock is a popular surname. What? It's my first name. So I'm glad it's not my surname, because then it would be, my name would be Sock Sock. That sounds like I would be like a Hello Kitty's friend or something like that. Be like a Japanese cartoon character. Sock Sock. Oh, Syphilin Ollie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Liam Lynch just came out with a new song the other day. Watch that. His video game has come up. He must have got some nicer computers. Some cultures put surname first. It's easy to get confused. That's true. In the sock culture, I guess maybe that's what they do. I have no idea. I don't know, Irish Island. Maybe the last name should come first now that I think about it. Maybe so. I don't know. Socks on. There we go. That was just for you, the Irish side. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh man, you never go full leprechaun, and I went full leprechaun. Full leprechaun. I do love the way that you talk, though. If you do want to hear some soothing, dulcet tones, you should listen to the Irish Island. Some good stuff right there. If I was in the same room, I would throw things at you, but instead I'm going back to work. Okay then. All right then. So, yeah, but it's Baby Sock, but her last name is Cop. So there you go. You got a beautiful Irish brogue. Sock Cop or Sock Cop? I think it's Sock McCop maybe. You've never been called soothing before. Oh, that's a shame, lad. Oh, that's a shame. I find you quite soothing
Sock
myself.
Cop.
Oh. Stephen Colbert, would you stop there? Always coming in, getting my attention and then leaving. Rude. Absolutely rude. Sock McCop. Hey, they call me Sock McCop.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog.
Don't fight over that hot dog. Whatever you do, don't fight over a hot dog. There is enough violence in the world. We don't need to be fighting over hot dogs, fellas. I am Sock Cop, hot dog therapist. Oh, what do they call a quarter pounder in Ireland? Oh, they call it a McSandwich with cheese. McRoyale with cheese, they call it. What is a quarter pounder in Ireland? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a... I don't know. That's a good question. We do have an Irishman in here that may be able to answer, but I don't know. Maybe he's never been to a McDonald's before. Maybe he's just like, not for me. I don't like going to McDonald's. You keep your little nuggets and Happy Meals. Don't need them. I'm a man of health food. Nothing but the most organic of things goes into my body. Raw dirt and tree bark. That's what I eat. It's a caveman diet. I eat nothing but cavemen. Hard to find, but, you know, keeps you from overeating. What's that dog barking at? I'm Allie Fan, and my wife is Miss Allie Fan, but she's called Allie Fan, see? And I'm Allie Fan because I took her surname because I'm a wokey woke. Well, good for you. That's fantastic, Irish Island. Allie Fan. Allie Fan. I always just thought that you were a big fan of Allie. That's what I thought. That's where I thought it came from. I thought you were just a big fan of Allie. Does it depend if they use the metric system regarding quarter pounder? That's what I was thinking, Ultravatican. That's what I was thinking. But they use the metric system. I'm assuming, right? I don't know. I can't keep up with these things. People change stuff. Oh, it's called a quarter pounder. Quarter pounder. There it is. Okay, it's quarter pounder. In Ireland, it's called a quarter pounder. Thank you so much for letting us know. 20 chicken nuggets. What do they call 20 chicken nuggets over there? No, I'm just kidding. I guess that's 20 chicken nuggets, right? 20 chicken nuggets. Except you got to say, "Oh, let me get 20 of your chicken McNuggets now. Oh, thank you, good sir. Oh, and don't be forgetting the dipping sauce now." Australia has the metric system, but we call it the quarter pounder. But we also have the double quarter pounder. You don't call it the half pounder? We use both imperial and metric over here. It's confusing. Oh my goodness gracious. I wish everybody would just pick one. And I wish they would pick the one that I know. Whichever one it is. Whichever one the miles and the pounds and stuff is. Let's make up a third one. Let's make up an entirely new third one. And spread that one around. Let's compromise. That's what I think we should do. Do you guys have Shamrock Shakes at McDonald's on St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, I believe they do sell them. I believe they do sell Shamrock Shakes. With Uncle O'Grimacy. Uncle O'Grimacy. He comes to town and brings his Shamrock Shakes. Uncle O'Grimacy, his name is. I bet they don't do the Shamrock Shake. Or I guess you guys would just call it a shake, right? All the food and drink is green over there, from what I've been told. Everything on Earth is equivalent to the size of a Big Mac. Now we're talking Calicut. There we go. I weigh 17 Big Macs. And I am 17 Big Macs tall. Metric countries should get cheeky and call their quarter pounders 113.4 grams. Shadowy Stranger, that is fantastic. Yes, indeed. Fantastic. Come on down to McDonald's and get your 113.4 grammers. Rolls right off the tongue. Here, take your award for that. That's good. That's good right there. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Well, if I can't pick your nose, you're no friend of mine. All my friends let me pick their nose. With my mustache, I go in there and say, let me get a little. Congratulations, Shadowy Stranger, you earned it. Very clever, I like that. The clever comment of the hour belongs to you, my friend. I miss asking for supersize. I did that and the kid was clueless. Oh, really? What does supersize mean? Like a floppy pipe cleaner. The best thing to clean out your nose is a floppy pipe cleaner. There are just over 5 million people here in Ireland, and worldwide there are about 75 million people who are Irish. You got that right, Irish Island. You got that right. Run into people all the time. They're like, oh yeah. No, my grandpappy was he was Irish. So I celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I take it very seriously, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. You do you. I did the 23andMe thing, and most of mine came from Scotland. So I don't know if we can still be friends, Irish Island, but I hope that doesn't change things between us. Which, not surprisingly, mine was like what you see next to a charcuterie board. Assorted crackers. That was what my 23andMe said. Had an ex-girlfriend who used to pop my zits for me. There's a lot of ladies that really enjoy that. A lot of ladies that really enjoy popping bumps and things like that. Sound number 3. Oh my goodness, Ultra Vatica. Whoa, way to go. You just let me know what you want, my friend. We'll get it set up. Send me a message on the old Discord or here on the Twitters. Oh my goodness, I'm not doing that one again. I'm not gonna make that one even louder and more bassy, if that's what you want. Yeah, don't forget you can redeem a custom sound if you have 7,777 sock points. And what that means is, you tell me what sound you want and what you want the command to be, and I will set it up, and it'll be just for you. There's Coterie Nico-chan. She wanted a cat's meow, so now anytime she does exclamation point meow. Then, there you go. She's got another one too. Several people have them. There's Doc Robs. The Irish Island. When I was 14, I operated on my nose by sticking plastic Q-tips and tweezers up my left nostril and chopped up a polyp that was growing up there. Did it work? Did it get rid of it? Or did you get nose sepsis? Did it work, the Irish Island? Because maybe you missed your calling. You should have been a self-surgeon. A master of self-surgery. Figure something out. I do like the old-timey drive-in video things. There's a lot of those. It worked! Congratulations, my friend. Way to go. Yeah, the useless assistant tried self-surgery one time. Did not work out.
A gallon of tiny corns.
He showed a doctor about 20 years later, and he was very impressed. Now that's good. If you're impressing the doctors, you're doing pretty good. There you go, Shadowy Stranger. My well-thought-out response to that post. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I bet that will. Your eyes water. If you pull a nose hair, your eyes water. It doesn't take a whole lot for eyes to water, really, most of the time. Especially for me, watching a Hallmark movie or something like that. Or The Notebook, God forbid. Weeping like a sieve. Just crying like a baby, you know. Or pretty much anything with Sandra Bullock in there. I'm gonna be a weepy baby. Oh, I love her. Sandra Bullock. I wonder what she's doing right now. Anybody got Sandra Bullock's number? I'll call her up. See if she wants to go get a cup of coffee or something. We can talk about Miss Congeniality. It just seems like fun. The Net made me cry. Yeah, The Net, for sure. Yeah, The Net, that's very sad. She orders the pizza on the internet, and I'm like, oh. Oh, and she gets her identity stolen and all that kind of stuff, too. She's great. Yeah, I love Sandra Bullock. I assume, I don't know. She could be a serial killer for all I know. And just be really good at it. That's the problem. You never know. The Blind Side. I never saw The Blind Side. Never saw that. But then it came to light that movie was a bunch of bull honky anyways. And then the guy that it's about ended up suing him for taking advantage of him and stuff like that. Can I get sock cop meat at an exotic meat market? You probably could arrange for that. Who will win in a mud wrestle between Sandra Bullock and Jennifer Lawrence? Well, I think Jennifer Lawrence probably right now because she's got the youth on her side. You know, I think she's in her prime. Sandra Bullock's getting a little bit older, you know, so she'd have to be more careful about you know, pulling a joint or something like that. Could I organize that? I can try. I can try. The Net predicted everything except the AI bubble that's killing the world both economically and environmentally. Yeah, they didn't talk much about that. They also didn't talk much about NFTs. I was surprised they didn't talk much about NFTs, which is you know, the most popular way that people enjoy art these days. NFTs. Have I ever seen Radio? No, I did not watch Radio. Did not watch Radio. It's got Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, and he plays that guy with the condition. Never mind the Sandra Bullocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. Yeah, I think we all would win in that for sure. It's Burns night on Sunday, and I think sock up stuff with haggis would be good. Yeah, why not? Give it a try. I mean, not me, but you know. There you go. Yeah, Rudy. I have seen Rudy. I have seen that, but according to Just Another Blowhard, that movie's not actually real. He says that that Rudy is actually the same. No, what does he say? He said it's the same plot as Die Hard. No, I forget what it was. He says it's the same movie as something else. Something like that. Maybe a Nicolas Cage movie. I can't remember. I think he's going back to work, so I'll have to ask him at a later time. But I do have a VHS of the day that we could get to real quick. I think you're going to like this. Today's VHS of the day. Here, I'm going to start the prediction real quick. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? Rudy is real. A friend of mine was Drunk Guy number 2 in it. Oh, no, then it's a real movie. I know it exists. Like, it, you know, came out in theaters and stuff like that. But he says it's not true. Not true. Oh, The Replacements was a good movie, too. That one's got Keanu Reeves in it. Today's VHS of the day, Karate Cop. Ki! Chuck Norris is Karate Cop. Pew, 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 pew. Look at this guy. Look at that beefcake right there. Look at that beefcake. I guarantee you, if you're of a certain age, either you have a picture of you that looks just like this, or your dad has a picture that looks just like this. Same mustache, the same hair, no shirt. Look at that. There he is. There's Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Remember the Titan? Oh, that's a good one, too. Yeah. Hoosiers. The Hoosiers just won the championship in the football. Should remake it as Parkour Cop. Parkour. Parkour. This is the Texas Ranger. Yes, Walker, Texas Ranger. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is the undisputed tough man in San Francisco. Oh, the toughest man in San Francisco. Wow, what a prestigious title that is. He loves fighting, entertaining women, and and the power and prestige of being recognized by the criminal element of the city. When encountering him, you'd better smile or he will kick your butt. If you laugh at him, you're dead. Everything goes his way until he gets challenged by the Karate Cop. Seeking revenge, Norris goes into high gear while attempting to save his reputation. Pounding fists and flying feet make this a fantastic adventure you won't want to miss. Rated R. 90 minutes long. Karate Cop. So Chuck Norris is not the Karate Cop. He fights the Karate Cop. Chuck Norris is the bad guy. I'll be danged. They're all the movies that AI says are similar to Riddick. Oh, thank you so much, Irish Island. I appreciate that. It's not what he was talking about. He was wrong. I should have led with that. He was wrong in his in what he said. Because it's not the same. So I should have led that before you wasted burned down an acre of rainforest to ask AI that question. But we'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It does not matter. Karate Cop. I'm not proud to admit this. But I did pay 59 cents for this. I don't know if you can see it. I paid 59 cents for it. Not my greatest investment, I'll be honest. But it was one of those manic Mondays. I was feeling a little frisky. And I paid 59 cents plus tax, matter of fact, in 2016. So 59 cents in 2016 money, that's like $150 today due to inflation. So, yeah, not my finest financial hour, but, they don't like to take returns. Actually, Goodwill does take returns. They just don't give you the money back. You could buy something and then just drop it right back off if you want to. Would have been landfill otherwise, so you're doing Greta's work. Oh, well, thank you so much. As long as I'm making Greta proud, then that's good. That's good. Because the last thing I need is her coming around being like, how dare you? Because I think I would drop dead if she did that. I think my heart would immediately stop. I don't think I could take that criticism. How dare you, she would say. And I would say, I dared. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Forgive me. Forgive me, Greta. For I have sinned. Karate Cop. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? We're going to find out. Look at that mustache. Not as good as mine, but not bad. Eventually, everything's going to be a landfill, right? Yeah, eventually it will, yeah. I guess it depends on if you're a glass half full or glass half empty type of person, you know what I mean? Everything will be a landfill one day. It's like, oh, that's sad. Everything will be a landfill one day. Well, great. That's fantastic. Then I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? It's going to be a landfill anyway, then who cares? I miss hearing Be Kind and Rewind. Well, you're in the right place because I say it all the time. Recycle the landfills. Pollution solved. There you go, Tiger Butter. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so much Lego. You have a glass in each hand. Is it recyclable? Is it all? Or are they refillable glasses? Those are pretty good. Or are they single-use glasses? I always hated throw it away glass because recycle is not really much of it. Well, I'm in Toronto right now. They're really good about recycling here in Toronto. But where I live and get my mail, they don't really give a rat's patoot about recycling. It's not easy to do. I have a bunch of recycling that I need to take up to the recycling place, and you basically just dump it all in a hole. I think it's actually a landfill, and they just put up a sign that says it's recycling just to make people feel better about it. I think it just goes right into the trash. Plastic straws are back, baby. Yeah, they never went away. That was the problem. They don't go away. Plastic straws, they're here forever. In the future, we will all be assigned one plastic straw when we are born. And that's the only one you get. You have to use that straw for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you just drink it right out of the little hole in the lid. Government issued gold straw. They won't even be gold. They're just those plastic ones. The same kind that you get from free from McDonald's right now. Have you ever done that? Have you ever needed a straw? Or like salt or napkins or anything like that, and they just walked into a fast food restaurant and then grabbed what you needed and then left? They don't really care. You could do that. Like one time I was like, oh yeah, I'm right here by this Taco Bell. I'm gonna go pick up a couple of sauce packets because I got a frozen burrito at home. And I walked in and grabbed some sauce packets, walked right out. They're free. They're just sitting there. There's no price tag or anything. You could just have it. And same thing with a straw. They're just sitting out there. You can have it if you want to. You know, I mean, don't get greedy. Don't go in there and stuff your pockets full with all of them. Don't do anything like that. But I'm just saying, 1 or 2 packets. That's okay. You know what I mean? No problem with that. Doc Rob's never done that though. You had a friend who used to do that, Knowledge? Oh man. Did anything bad ever happen to him? I bet it didn't. Or her. I don't know what kind of. Or it. I don't know. In college, we would take toilet paper. Well, that's just surviving.
Shadow Stranger just tipped 5. Imbibing a police sock like a 1920s gangster.
Bribes will get you very far in life, Shadowy Stranger. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Let's take a look and see what you got with your bribe here. Drum roll play. Oh, it's already played. A scooter. Look at that. You got me a scooter. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh, man, I'm going to ride my scooter around Toronto. Meow. 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 Look at that scooter. Thank you so much. Meow. Whoa. Bust a cool trick. Whoa, loop-de-loop. That thing can do loop-de-loops. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Shadowy Stranger. Very kind of you. Let me see what I got for you here. I would like to thank you by introducing you to some animal friends of mine. The frog of friendship. The elephant of elegance. The hyena of happiness. And the walrus of wonderfulness. Thank you so much, my friend. I very much appreciate that. Very kind of you. Smooches for you. If I bought something from the store, then I'll grab extra sporks or straws, but not just randomly walking in just to grab utensils. Okay. Nothing bad happened other than you had to pay 50 cents or something for anything extra. No, I'm not saying anything extra. I'm saying that's it. You walk in, you grab a straw, and then you walk out. My local cafe, they keep giving me sachets of jam with my croissant, even though I keep saying I don't want them. I've seen the staff throw the unopened jams and butters into the trash. Oh, what a waste. What do we think about throwing unopened jams and butters in the trash, kids? We don't like that. We don't like that not one bit. No sirree, Bob Rooney. Don't like that. Just so the blowhard went back to work, I'm pretty sure. You know, he's a manager. He manages people. Kind of understand why they do that, because a stranger danger might inject a jammed sachet with ketamine or powdered glass. Then it goes back to new customers. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Not that clear cut. It's not clear cut. Things are often in shades of gray. Gray areas, some people might say. Or as you might call it, a gray area. So do we like it now? We're still against it. We're still against it. We're still against it. You could be against something even though it's not totally bad. Still against it. Still against throwing them away. I think you missed the prediction. You missed the prediction. What? No, I didn't reveal it yet, but you missed voting on it. Missed voting on it. I think the employee should be forced to eat it right there instead of throwing it away. and wasted food, the employee should open it up and then eat it right there. And that'll teach them not to put excess, jam and butter in your croissant. You're not going to eat that stuff. Oh, there we go. Just another blowhard. He replied, because Rudy is a known con artist. Same with Catch Me If You Can. Complete fiction, both good movies, but in no way based in reality. That's what it is. Catch Me If You Can. That's what it was. That's what he said it was like. There it is. Thank you, Just Another Blowhard, for ignoring your responsibilities at work for a minute to answer that question. I'm glad you're getting paid. Stop interrupting your work. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry. Just Another Blowhard's going back to work, everybody. Do not talk to him. Please do not bring up the fact that the Indiana Hoosiers cheated to win in football. Please do not bring up the fact that it's going to snow in Florida. Catch Me If You Can was a really good movie, too. I love that movie. It's great. I still think it's a great movie. I even have the book. I haven't read it, but I got it. But apparently, it's all a bunch of shenanigans. It's all fiction, fairy dust. But that's okay. Most everything is anyway. The guy it's based on is an Okie from Muskogee. But think about this: jam sachet put in trash equals jam and wrapper in trash. Eating jam equals wrapper in trash, and jam turned to poo flushed into the sea. Is one really that much better than the other? And also, what if the person has diabetes? And then they're forced to eat a whole packet of jam. That could cause health problems as well. You're really turning me to your side, to your very strong belief that everything should just be thrown away. Yeah, Rashawn, you kind of bringing me around to your side of things. Imagines a cartoon crocodile with an umbrella pointing at the snow and asking, "What the crap is this insanity?" Oh, what is this? This is Wally Gator. I'm pointing my umbrella at the snow. What is this? Oh, what is it? Snagglepuss? Who was that? Catch Me If You Can is based on lies. He just made it all up. Then someone made a film thinking it wasn't lies. Oh, the Post Scooter. That's right. So we're throwing all the jam and butter sachets. Yes, using them is now illegal. We're throwing them all in the garbage. As a matter of fact, just skip the garbage. Right into the sea. Throw it right into the sea. The unopened jams and butters. Dump them right in the sea. So let it be written, so let it be done. Directly to the sea. It's the dolphins' problem now. Sea fill. That's right, yeah. I mean, the earth is like 80% water anyway, so why not use that? Why are we using up precious land to put our garbage when we got all that water that nobody's using? You know what I mean? Just put it out there. It'll make a big trash island, and eventually it'll become a resort destination. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Time to find out if Karate Cop is rewound or not rewound. Pre-buttered fish, fry them up. He goes butter and jam in the fish too. Another like a good fish jam. Am I right, Irish Island? I assume you eat fish jam. Can't even drink most of that stuff. Yeah. Most it's all salty and everything. Can't even drink it. It ain't doing us no good. Get rid of it. It's like those coral reefs down there. You know what I mean? They got coral reefs down there. What? A bunch of rocks under the sea. Who cares? Get rid of it. Clear it out. Make more room for garbage. Let's go to the hot tub of revealing. And we're gonna find out if Karate Cop is rewound or not. Can I get a drum roll, please? Karate Cop, are you rewound or are you unrewound? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Karate Cop, it is not rewound. Not rewound. Not rewound. Unbelievable. I was just about to say the same thing, Sator. The internet says Frank Abagnale Jr. indeed forged checks and posed as a doctor, pilot, and lawyer. Now that is on his Wikipedia page, last edited 5 minutes ago by Frank Abagnale. There you go. He was arrested. No, I'm just messing around. Yeah, no, he was a criminal. That's okay, the Irish Island. You can't help it. It's all right. Looks like someone's going to get a visit from Chuck Norris's fist mustache. Oh, you don't want to be introduced to that thing. Chili with or without beans? I like it with. I like it with beans. I like it with beans myself. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So let us have beans with every meal. I cooked beans yesterday. It's actually Baby Sock's favorite food, beans. Cooked some up yesterday with some Conecuh sausage. Oh, man. Love some Conecuh sausage. I'm going to see if I can get the useless assistant to put some Conecuh sausage on a grilled cheese sandwich. That'd be good. That would be really good. I would like that. I would like that very much. Why does Irish stew only have 239 beans in it? You add any more and it'd be 240. 240. What do you think about that, the Irish Island? How do you feel about that joke? I'm sure you've heard it before. Is that the do your people go wild when they hear things like that? How's it going there, Mayor of Canada? The smooch is for you. You could say you did a crime. Even if you didn't, they'll arrest you. I won't. I won't arrest you. We're pals, you and I. All right, let's do a duck racer, too, before we get out of here. Exclamation point, quack, put a duck in the pond. Got to go pick up Baby Sock here in a little bit. Yes, indeed. Exclamation point, quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point, duck hat. Change the hat of your duck. Exclamation point, duck name. Change the name of that duck. And while you do that, I'm going to regale you with a tune on the old mouth organ. Patooey, there it is. Uh-oh, Rusty Kazoo! Rusty Kazoo! Patooey, yes indeed, a little bit of the old Rusty Kazoo. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. Thank you so much. The Irish Island, thank you so much for that compliment. I appreciate it. You know, somebody told me the other day, I was playing the old, I was playing the harmonica, and they said, "Wow, you are blowing that thing like you owe it money." And I said, "Is that good? Is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't know if they were saying I was good at playing the harmonica or not. But blowing that thing like a king, I think that's pretty good. I think that's good. So I appreciate that compliment, my friend. Very kind of you. Smooches for you. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, here we go. Oh, Danny Bluejeans. Danny Bluejeans. Danny Bluejeans has joined the race. We have a Danny Bluejeans level 5 alert, everyone. Danny Bluejeans is here. Oh, thank you so much, that Rashad, and I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you. What do pennies taste like? I need to find out for my history class. That's right, Satar. Pennies is going away. So I'm going to have to come up with something else. It tastes like licking a flagpole or something. I don't know. I got no idea. Got no idea. Exclamation point, Quack. You got one last chance. Thank you so much again, Shadowy Stranger. I appreciate that. And thank you to Weird Paul. Duck name. Alright, here we go. There's still the store pennies. Maybe it tastes like that. That's true. It tastes like pennies. But it has no coupons. Alright, here we go. I think you're in there, Commodore. Are you not in there? Princess Ruth, the duck. I am now. Oh, weird. Weird. Didn't work the first time. If at first you don't succeed, destroy any evidence you ever try. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Tastes like J.C. Penney's. Flannel shirts and khakis. CJ Quilla having a little bit of a hard time out of the starting gate. Let's see. There's a Danny Duckface. Oh my goodness gracious! Sorry about that. Egg. There's the duck. Go duck yourself, Princess Ruth. Danny Duckface. There's Alley Fan. Go duck yourself. Thank you, Commodore Friday. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Alley Fan. Wearing the official hat of Jesters Everywhere. Look at that, Coterie. Oh my goodness gracious. Coterie had kind of a head start. And it's really capitalized on that. Coterie. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a better run than that. That may be the greatest run. That may be the fastest time anyone's ever finished that. That was incredible. Coterie. Congratulations, my friend. Look how far ahead of everyone else you are. We are definitely going to have to check your duck for performance-enhancing bread because there's something fishy about that. Wow, that's incredible. I've never seen such a performance. Dunk 80% WR. That's exactly right. Speed running that thing, baby. There's Biolo Buggle Groove in second place. CJ Quilla in third. Radar Duck Poops McPlenty. Biolo Buggle Groove. Princess Ruth in sixth place. Danny Duckface, lucky number 7th. CJ Quilla in 8th. Z-Duck in 9th place. Z-Duck is in the 9th place. You win 2,000 jam and butter sachets. That's exactly right. Congratulations. Just crawl out, swim out into the ocean, claim your prize. But only get 2,000. We got to save some for the whales. They love their English muffins down there. Thank you, Ruthie Rainbow, for redeeming talk like a vampire. I am going to try and be an Irish vampire today. I am going to drink your shamrock shake. Take your time, Alley Fan. We are in no hurry. Time is but an illusion. The only thing that truly matters is the delicious taste of Charleston Chew. Here comes Alley Fan. Alley Fan is the winner of the sock up, going at a reasonable speed of all. Way to go, my friend. But we cannot forget the fascinating journey of Coterie to get the fastest time ever. In the duck race, incredible finish. We have time to do one more race. Get out of here, bat! Exclamation point, Quack. Put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point, duck hat. Coterie Nico Chan, the fastest duck in the world. you might not see because she's going so fast. But boy, that's the fastest duck I've ever seen. Called Reed. Nickel Chan. Thank you, John Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my impression of a didgeridoo. Tuvan throat singing. Here we go. No, wait, that was Cookie Monster waking up from a nap. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Easily confused. Easily confused. All right, here we go. Got about 5 seconds. Nappy, welcome back. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
What?
Quack.
What?
Quack.
What?
What other buttons do I have on here? Pool. Side pocket. That's the name of the game. Congratulations, you're a winner. Winner, winner. Minimable. We're now under 2 hours. Are we an hour away from minimable? 1 hour minimable warning. I wish I could. I'd keep going for another hour so I could raid into you, minimable. But unfortunately, it's not in the cards on this particular day. Here we go. Radar boy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You tell him, Steve Dave. Smooches for yours, my friend. Welcome in. You tell him, Steve Dave. You're just in time. This is the last race of the evening. Thank you so much for doing it.
Is familiar.
A shout out to our good pal, You Tell Him Steve Dave. Just in time. Now, You Tell Him Steve Dave, you know, I'm legally obligated to ask you, man. How was your stream? I hope you had a great stream. Hope it went well. Got lucky on that. I was a superhero in South Park, controller of nature and weather. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of responsibilities. Well, I hope you had a good time doing it. You tell him, Steve. Sounds like you did. Thank you so much for the raid. Smooches for yous. Very well until the security alarm went off in my house, so I got to figure out how to shut this thing off. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I got to figure that thing out. All right, here we go. In 5. Oh, much love to you, my friend. Smooches. Start your squeakers, everyone. 5, 4, 3s, 2s, 1s, and the zeros, and negative 1s, and negative 2s, and negative 3s, and negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. Let's go! The Fez and the Furious out in front. Thank you so much for welcoming the Raiders, Ruthie Rainbow. Yeah, please. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfy. This is the last race, and then I'll be raiding into somewhere myself. The Fez and the Furious. Oh, my goodness. Took that angle. A little bit of a corner there. Oh, Karen Susie. Gonna be in the running for the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Look at her. She's going for it. I have a need. I don't know. Nappy has a need, but I can't think of what it could possibly be. It looks like he's trying to spell speed, but that can't be right, because Nappy wouldn't do that. Nappy has no need for speed. He doesn't have that particular streak about him. Look, oh, Iceman in my arm. Also gunning for the Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, so we'll see. We'll see. No, you're not last. You're not last, Alley fan. Let's see. Well, there's Minnie there, Princess Ruth, Z-Duck. Oh, there you are, Alley fan. There you are, Alley fan. Right there. You're near the end. You have a need for a nappy. Only 2 rolls left. You used another roll since we've been talking. I thought you had 3 rolls left. Or are you talking full rolls? You had to break into the 3rd, so you still have most of it, but I don't know. Or maybe you've got diarrhea. Speaking of, there's Poops McPlenty. Go duck yourself. Use the whole roll while we're... Wow, that's impressive, I gotta be honest with you. Very impressive. Not much on a roll these days. Yeah, that shrinkflation hitting the toilet paper industry pretty hard. The soup was a bit old. Oh, I see. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, that shrinkflation, man, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Did the same thing. Yes, I bought a can of tomato soup because people told me to yesterday. That thing's tiny. It's like a shot glass of soup they sell now for the same price as the thing. Boo on shrinkflation. You got a bidet for Christmas? I'm scared to install. Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's easy. It's easy. Yeah, bidet is the way. As long as you don't accidentally hook it up to the gas line or something like that, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Dang mobile keyboard. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Hey, Ari Bobari. Right here at the end. This is the last duck race. That took way too long, but I'm glad you got it handled. Scared that I would like it too much. Well, don't be scared of that. Don't be scared of that, Nappy Spouts. Just accept it. If it causes you to, make a major change in your lifestyle, then just let it be. You know what I mean? Just, enjoy it. Hey, so I've been working. Just want to stop by and say hi. Hope your grilled cheese was up. Hey, Ben Monster TV smooches for yours, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I'm going to be on the Ben Monster TV Tuesday night at my show. We're going to be talking about Maniac Cop, which is not Karate Cop, which is today's VHS of the day, and it was not rewound. Be sure to follow Ben Monster TV if you're not already. Let me do a shout out. I think everybody's already following Ben Monster TV, but just in case you're not, here's a button that you can click. Dizzer Duck in first place. Congratulations. That's right, Nappy. That's right. Dizzer Duck in first place. Bow Bugaloof. Bugalaboof. Bow Bugalaboof in second place. Z-Duck. Euphesim Steve Duck in fourth place. Quilly Heinenreich in fifth place. Princess Ruth. The Fez of the Furious in lucky number 7th. Alley Fan in number 8. Go duck yourself. Poops McPlenty riding out the top 10. Have a great day at work, Ben Monster TV. Smooches for yous. Minnie in 11th place. Radar Duck in 12th. Iceman in YR. Karen Susie in 14th. So close. She was going to win that Sock Up Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, but got beat out by Coterie. You were next to last in both races? Oh my goodness, I didn't notice the last time. It's incredible. Incredible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, I'm afraid that I have to be making my leave now. Gotta go, do stuff and things. And we are gonna do, let's raid Kerrison 4. R-A-I-D Kerrisonfour. Oh, Kerosene for smooches for you. Sock Cop loves you, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh, wait. Oh, I think she just quit. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. No, she's gone. Okay. Well, I was going to rate her, but no, I'm not. Let's see. Well, who else?
When you take a classic like Hidden Valley Ranch and
Stop playing commercials. Bone Hurting Drew has a Rush concert going. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know who that is. But if you recommend them, then they're my new favorite person in the whole wide world. Ari Barbari. Oh my goodness gracious, don't be doing me like that in this weather. There we go. Bone Hurting Drew. Whoever this character is, we'll find out together. Gonna go to work on the feast. The document on WordPad. Do it. Do it. Alright, Sock Cop loves you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow is the useless assistant stream. He's going to make a grilled cheese, so if you want to hang out with the useless assistant, that'll be tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central Time. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yours. Good night. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friends. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Boy,
and we will see you here soon in this wonderful wild kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Sock Cop loves you. Yes, indeed.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.